So, back out on Dartmoor, and I have someone with me. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Well, one thing I said I wasn't doing was coming out with you in the winterish area.
Well, it's sort of spring, isn't it?
Yeah, it's earlier than I've been out before.
True. So, we're on Dartmoor. We've just left Belstone, or Belstone.
Belstone?
Belstone, I do.
Yeah.
And we're aiming to go up Belstone Tor and then on along the ridge sort of to Oak Tor, and then we're going to try and find somewhere to camp.
We are, yeah.
So
it's open to debate at the moment, isn't it?
Open to debate where we camp, but anyway, come with us. We've just got to the top of the first bit of Belstone Tor. We have. Well, I'm about to show the lovely Linda
Shouldn't say that.
where I was last time. So that over there is Cosden Hill. You can see the cairn on top.
Right, okay.
And then I walked along there to Little Hound Tor, which is about halfway along that ridge. And then the tor on the end is Hound Tor.
Right.
And then I had to go down in the valley and up the other one. And the one at the head of the valley there, that's Steeperton where I camped.
Right.
Wind's getting up. Yeah.
Must be in the wind.
No. So we've already had our first disaster of the day when the wind muff of my Rode mic disappeared. I walked most of the way back to the car, couldn't find it. So it's possible there's going to be some wind noise. But we got two, so we'll do what we can. So this is the Irishman's Wall, and this was built by a landowner who wanted to fence off his part of Belstone Common here, and he paid a gang of Irish labourers to build the wall. As you can see, it goes quite a long way either side. It was never finished because the locals from Belstone and other villages came up here and knocked it all down again. So there you go, the Irishman's Wall. I must say this brew is
It's useful, isn't it?
it's really good, isn't it? Get another one for you again. Right, should we wander on? Right, too old fogey, he wants to go back round, I think.
Hang on.
So this is Higher Tor. It's not bad, is it? Sort of thing you'd climb when you were 12. Right, so next objective is over there, Oak Tor. Just about to cross into the danger area. It's because it's Sunday today, so no danger. And we've checked with the firing website, and there's no firing tomorrow in this one, the Oakhampton range, so we're okay for tonight and the morning. And in case you don't know, that tells you. Just approaching Oak Tor now. There are 5-10 minutes. Been to this one before with Trev last year on his charity walk, and also last time I was down in Dartmoor. And when I camped on Steeperton, I walked past Oak Tor on my way home. I think we're going to stop there for a rest. We haven't got far to go now, and it's only just gone 4 o'clock, so acres of time. We'll have a play and a drink, and maybe do a 360 view. We'll see. Anyway, Oak Tor coming up. That's Belstone Tor, higher Tor over there.
It is.
Okay.
Yep.
And that's East Oakmont Farm. I could see the light off that when I was on Stuperton. West Mill Tor, Yes Tor. High Willows in the background, East Mill in the foreground. Not sure what that is. I have to look that one up. One of them's Hanging Stone Hill. I think it's that one.
There's two, 'cause there's a cairn on that one, isn't there?
Yeah, and that over there is Stuperton, where I slept last time I was on the moor. So what do you think of it so far? Fine?
I wasn't going to say fine.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? So this is Oak Tor. You've just seen some graffiti comparing a 5-minute city to a ghetto in World War II. Slight exaggeration, I'd say. But there you go. And in a beautiful place like this. Well done, whatever arsehole did that. Right, so we're just leaving Oak Tor and we're going to go down into this valley. Looks a bit boggy. And then up opposite, that's East Mill Tor. And when we get there, we're going to decide if we're staying or whether we're moving on. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. It's beautiful now, the sun's come out, isn't it?
It's lovely, isn't it? Hardly any wind.
Yeah.
8 to 10 miles an hour, they tell us,
Yeah.
which is what we measured.
When we come around the corner there.
Yeah, well, you can't have everything.
No, it's nice.
Not far to go.
Yeah.
I think we've seen the last of the walkers.
There's a couple over there.
Oh yeah, a couple on Stuperton, but
Oh,
yeah,
yes, coming down the path there.
there you go.
Yeah, never mind.
You're very good at spotting walkers,
I am, aren't
especially ones that really are trees.
I? Or cows.
Or cows. Right, let's make a move.
Okay.
Right, so we're down in the valley. Just come down off Oak Tor, filled up with water. And now we're going up this one. This is East Mill Tor. And we found a path. I don't know whether it's, I don't know, we'll see, we'll follow it. There's nothing on the map, but we'll try it. So we're heading up there. So I'll put the camera away because it's hard work walking uphill. Right, let's see what's in here then. It's not locked. Oh, it's electricity. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, if only we had. Oh, good squeak. Good squeak. If only we had some stuff that you could plug into it. Right, let's get you in shot.
Right, I'm in
Hello.
shot. I'm here.
You're here. Right, so we've been up and down this tour at least twice.
More, definitely more than twice.
Once or twice. Looking for a flat pitch. We found a flattish one. I mean, there's lots and lots of pitches if you had a smaller tent,
Yeah.
to be frank, but we don't because tonight we're out in our brand new Durston
X-Mid
2P and its footprint is enormous.
Yeah.
So let's show you the pitch and what we've done with it so far. Here's our Durston X-Mid 2P from the tidy side. We've just put it up with 4 corner pegs and I've put one guy line on it just because the wind's blowing on that side at the moment. It's due to go round 90 degrees and hit it on the end later on, but just, you know, just because it made me feel better really. And then we got a peg on each door, of course. Inside we have our, I guess, our summer kit or our 3-season kit. We've both got a Nemo Tensor Insulated sleep mat and we've both got Nemo Riff 30 degree sleeping bags and Sea to Summit pillows.
Yep.
So that's the setup. We're gonna, later on, we're gonna try and put this guy line over a pole to hold one of the doors open and give us a bit of a porch area, and we'll show you that later on. So, the time is about
The time is
it?
7:05.
7:05.
Yeah.
Sunset is at just after 8, so we got an hour, but we're not going to see anything because it's cloudy everywhere.
Yeah. Look at that patch of sun down there, though.
There's one patch of sun, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the setup for tonight. We'll cook some, well, we'll have a drink and then cook some dinner.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. A piece of glass.
All right.
As you're saying, there's 2 sheep coming to see us.
Yeah. Yeah, they're quietly creeping up.
Yeah.
I hope they're not those Pink Floyd sheep. We could be dead by dawn.
He keeps staring at us.
She. They're all she's.
I know. Did I say he?
You said he.
Oh, we're steady.
There's no he's out here.
No, there's no
I'm the
he's.
only male in. Yeah, look at them. They're like side. They're like looking at us at the sides of their eyes. Yeah, we know what you're up to. Okay, so there we go. We did have to break up the burgers because they were taking so long to cook. So
It looks a bit messy, but it'll taste fine.
it'll taste fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, baps. Oops. That's good, isn't it?
It's tasty.
Right, we've come for a wander up on top of this tour. Not very far from our camp. Let me just show you. I'm not sure the light's going, but I think you can probably see the tent just down over there. So what do you think?
It's good. Yeah, it's nice.
Better than fine?
Better than fine.
Better than fine.
I'm determined not to say fine.
If you don't get the joke, the last time she was out with me, we were up on the Ilgale Head,
Yeah,
up
last
above
summer.
Wasdale.
Yeah.
And I said to her, "Are you enjoying it? What's it like?" She said, "Oh, it's fine."
Now we know where our son gets it from.
It's true. It's true. So you're going to start coming out more often? Went quiet.
I was going to say, depends where we're going.
Yeah. I mean, I love going out in the beacons, but you got to do different stuff, haven't you?
Yeah.
And you can't.
Can't keep going to the same place. Yeah.
No.
We can.
I know. I'm thinking I should camp on all the Hewetts. And unfortunately that would include Pen y Fan. I've got no great desire to camp on Pen y Fan.
It's finding a day when it ain't busy.
Yeah, middle of winter when it's chucking it down maybe.
Yeah, when there's no chance of a sunrise.
Anyway, I don't think people want to hear much more of this rubbish.
No.
I'm getting as bad as Kyle. So you're enjoying it then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Because it's a very expensive tent if you don't. Right, it's about 11 o'clock and we both just got into bed and forgot to say goodnight. Terrible people, aren't we?
Yeah.
So there's no wind at all. We were expecting only 10 miles an hour. And all that talk about moving from the southeast to the southwest didn't appear to have happened at all. It's just died. So
Fingers crossed it stays like that.
yeah, hopefully it'll stay like that. So after our soggy supper, we went and had a look around. I tried to take some night pictures with the camera, but it's just not worked at all. And never mind, It's really quiet, we're really tired, so we're going to go to bed now. And we'll see you in the morning. Good morning.
Morning.
You here? Hello.
Yeah, we survived. I survived.
I survived.
Nice morning.
Yeah, can you hear the birds? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm not sure if there was a sunrise.
We missed
but
it.
If there was, we didn't see it because we were asleep. And what we've done with the tent this morning is quite a bit of condensation inside the fly and on top of the fly, so we've just spread the tent's wings. As you can see, it's the joy of having two sets of trekking poles. There's Linda doing the cooking, hands in pockets.
Waiting for kettle to boil.
Waiting for the kettle to boil. Well, I had visions of sitting on this rock where we ate our breakfast, but as you can see...
Well, I can move everything. It's just...
It's like, no, it's gone.
We can... Once we've dished up, we can move it. No problem.
All the sheep are off the rocks.
Yeah.
We had rock climbing sheep here. Al fresco breakfast.
It's not that cold, is it?
No. It's nice here, isn't it? Should we come back another day? Look at the mist down in the valley down there. Okay, ready to go?
Yeah. Ready to go.
So, let me just show you, leaving no trace, as always. Just, well, a couple of sort of damp patches where we've been walking.
In and
Apart
out
from that,
tent.
no trace, that'll dry up nicely. Right, let's go.
Let's go in. Listen to GPS. Okay.
Well, look at this. A Class 1A observation post, I'd say.
Yep, that's what it looks like.
All boarded up. I'm just on the edge of the danger area here then. Just about to leave the danger area. That's cool, isn't it? Is it locked? Let's check.
Do you get a shot if you take a picture?
Ah, it's locked. Right, we decided to come to Row Tor
We did.
because we couldn't work out whether it was Row Tor or West Mill Tor, but it's Row Tor. And the one at the back there is West Mill Tor.
Yeah.
The one that we've been saying all weekend was Yes Tor. So
What do we know?
what do we know?
It sounds a good job it's not foggy.
Yeah. Right, so we're going to wander down, and I'm not sure if you can see down in the distance there. That's the old military railway, so we're going to go down and have a look at that. So we found the railway. Look at this. So there's a turning loop up there, isn't there? Yeah. And then it goes down this way, so go and have a look. So the question is, why is there a railway in the middle of the moor? Right, it's the turning loop this end. Of course, this is all locked up, so we can't get in there. Nice. So what was happening here then is they got this little engine that tows a target around the railway. And then there's a bank on one side which like hides the engine. You can still see the target, and then they fire at the target. I guess from this other bank over here. So we're almost back where we started, having gone around Truth is, we forgot that we were going to come and see this until we'd like got halfway home, and then we thought,
oh, make it easy.
you know, we live 200 miles away, so like, oh, 100 and something, sorry. So let's come and have a look while we're here. Right, go back now then.
Yeah.
So today's turned into a bit of a disaster. So about a quarter of an hour ago, I realised I didn't have my hat with me anymore. I was carrying it in. Let's get across the bog. I was carrying it with the tripod, and I realised I didn't have it anymore. So I shot back up Row Tor, had a look up there, couldn't find it anywhere, but who knows, could be anywhere. So then I shot back down Row Tor to catch up with Linda, and when I got there, I went to take my stick at the side of my lovely Osprey rucksack, which got a special holder for it, and it wasn't there. So in the space of a couple of hours, I've lost my rab hat and my black diamond pole. I've been watching a guy on YouTube called Pack Toter in America, and he says whenever you leave somewhere, you should always take a few steps, look back and see if you've left anything. And I didn't, obviously, did I? Right, calm down now. Oh, that's just, it's so stupid. Never mind. So we're just coming down to Culliver's steps down here. Then we've got to go up past Scary Tor. And then we're almost back at the car. So, nearly the end of an expensive adventure now. I don't know what's wrong with me, I really don't. This is the 9 Stones Cairn Circle. Now there's a story attached to this, sort of witchcrafty thing. But Trev from Summit and Nothing read it out last time we were here, because we were here with him on his charity walk. So what I'll do is I'll let him tell you all about it.
The legend tells that the maidens were turned to stone for dancing on the Sabbath. This, however, is a Christianised version, camouflaging ancient pagan rites. The Sabbath was not our Sunday, but the witches' Sabbath, or Sabbat, celebrated among other ways by dancing back to back in the stone rings. So the maidens were probably turned to stone for practicing witchcraft, not just for dancing on a Sunday. And it is also said that they are still compelled to dance every day at noon. What was it, noon? What's the time?
Close. Half 11.
Oh. So every day at noon, when viewed in a shimmering heat haze.
Oh dear.
And they can very easily give this impression. What do
Mm.
you think about that, eh?
Right, we're going to say goodbye here while we've still got this lovely view behind us. We're almost back at the village. So thank you very much for watching.
Yeah, thank you. And as you say, if anyone finds a rab hat or black diamond pole,
Give me a shout. Yeah.
it could be anywhere.
Don't harp on about it because I feel stupid. Anyway, as I said, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you would, if you've got any advice for us on naming of tours, because apparently we got it wrong all weekend. Give me a shout. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, bye.
Bye bye.